The handy totem is a curious and deeply feared relic found, half buried in the humid soils of tropical islands throughout the Caribbean, especially in the lesser-charted keys stretching between Jamaica and Barbados. Roughly the size of a watermelon, it is carved from dull grey stone veined with faint mineral streaks that resemble hairline fractures, though these lines pulse subtly when the totem stirs. Its shape is unmistakable, a chubby, legless humanoid figure squatting directly upon its rounded base, with a broad torso, stubby arms pressed against its sides, and a serene, almost infantile face. The eyes are closed, the mouth small and circular, and atop its head sits a fitted stone cap, as seamless as a lid on a jar. At a glance it appears decorative, perhaps ceremonial, but no known culture openly claims its creation. The handy totem is not merely a container. It is an entity. Occult scholars insist it is a prison dimension compressed into stone, a vault holding an infinite menagerie of monsters, possibly a specimen of every monstrous form that has existed or ever will. No two openings of the totem are alike. When its cap is lifted, even a finger's width, the still air splits with a chorus of shrieks, hisses, and laughter from unseen throats. Then the arms begin to emerge. They are never the same twice. Some are scaled and dripping brine, others skeletal and wreathed in cold fire. There are chitinous limbs tipped with serrated hooks, pallid hands with too many joints, furred claws clutching rusted weapons from unknown wars. The arms grope outward in frantic waves, grasping, dragging, smashing, whatever havoc their brief freedom allows. They reach as far as the lid permits, as though restrained by invisible chains anchored within the stone womb of the idol. If the handy totem is shattered while the arms are extended, catastrophe follows. Whatever creature's limbs were last reaching outward is violently born into the world in full form, tearing free from the collapsing stone as though breaking from an egg. These released beings are singular and complete, apex horrors, driven by confusion and rage. Entire villages have vanished after careless attempts to destroy an active totem. Yet intact, the artifact is paradoxically invaluable. Skilled wielders, usually reclusive island mystics or pirate lords of old, have used the totem as both weapon and guardian. A calculated crack of the lid can unleash monstrous arms to repel invaders, drag ships from shore, or defend sacred ground. The key is restraint. The cap must never be fully dislodged, and the stone body must remain whole. Why these totems are so abundant across Caribbean islands remains unknown. Some believe they are seeds scattered by an ancient civilization. Others whisper that the islands themselves are merely the visible tips of a far greater prison beneath the sea, and that the handy totems are its locks.